The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going down.
Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's the first down. So one out and nobody aboard. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Grounded weakly toward third. And there are two away now. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, number 7. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above. And this
set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. And that is going to be their first hit of the ball game, as this is into left field for a solid single.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball, push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
So now here is number 7. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit is number 7. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Both Sox posted 11 runs on the scoreboard.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The show's continuing coverage of So stepping in is David Ruiz.
The center fielder, David Ruiz.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0.
And now here is Brian Reed. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. The set and the 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 7. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Here we go.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in is Patrick Mazeika, trying here to plate the tying run from second. The 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Tucker is calling for it. Digging in next, Brett Beatty. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Runners on the move for second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Next to dig in, number 7. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Too low, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hey, like you can.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Reined in. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So here now is the pitcher, Braxton Ashcraft. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dave Rosa. He bounced out last time up. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Next to stand in is Troy Stokes, and they're runners at the corners now.
Troy Stokes Jr.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in will be number 7. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. First delivery to him. Lee leads off first with 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stokes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
17 runners on base.
Team's future stars. So So the next to bat will be number 7. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Runners off for second. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate now is Drew Ferguson. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Jeremy Vasquez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Runner's on his way to third. Taken for ball 4, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. So here is Cal Mitchell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-2, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Number 7 able to track it down for the third out. And stepping in, number 7, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And they got him. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now into the box is Drew Ferguson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ruiz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Jeremy Vasquez.
The first baseman, number 8.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mitchell will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Jason DeLay. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a little blooper to center. Newton is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on. So next to hit is number 7. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So stepping in is Drew Ferguson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Cal Mitchell. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is number 7, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly.
Just a good, clean, crisp game. And a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides.
That's you with that big business. That's you that can't keep old, because you keep yelling the friends. You got to go to court. You got service subpoena for child support. That was that nerve. You ain't even get a chance to say a word. I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them words. You ready to bust somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Yeah, you know who got that fight? You know how to
player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, does that tell you that the pick on him was a reach as high as it was?
You know, I really wouldn't say that at all. I mean, one thing I've learned over the years is you don't want to judge a draft too soon. Sure. You got to wait for it to play out and see how the guy, give him years in the big leagues before you really know for sure. But to be honest, it's so difficult to make it as a two-way player because it's difficult to make it as a hitter or as a pitcher, and to try to do both is that much harder. And I've seen a number of instances where you have a guy who's maybe a two-way player at the amateur level, and you bring him into pro ball, and you make him a pitcher, and then you see his fastball gets better because he's not drained, he's not exerting energy, trying to make it as a position player. His secondary stuff gets better because he's more time to work on it. It's the same thing. I've seen plenty of hitters who've given up pitching, and then they can focus on hitting, and they get better. Maybe they start driving the ball more. They become better defensive players because they have more time to take ground balls or fly balls, as the case may be. So, no, I wouldn't say it's a mistake. We've got to let this guy's career play out.
Adios, pelota. Boom goes the dynamite. Get up! Get out of here!
celebrity.